Oh man, this is a little loud. I think that's a little better. Text skip. What? Hold the B button. We'll put it on single box so I don't fuck up. Or maybe, just in case. Screen shake. Sure. Vibration. Of course. Oh god, what am I doing? Text box. Low? I'll put it on low. Language. I could do it in a different language. Except, I don't understand anything other than English. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, Joy-Con, work with me. I don't want to be Korean right now. Save it. Okay. You're so excited. I love this. Yeah, I am excited. All right, here we go, guys. Play this. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm ready. And then they just killed my buzz. Okay, so it's Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. And like you said, these are the first three, and then the DS versions take off from there. Was what you said, Des. But yeah, you got your apartment all proper decorated. Nice, Phoenix. Mine looks pretty good. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Yeah, well, yes, I want to play it. No, of course, yeah, I want to advance the game, please. Oh, this is already starting off like. Oh, it's a statue. Okay. Oh no, that's a lady. Oh no! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! No! He spilled the hot sauce! I gotta find someone to pin this up. Well, I already know who did it now. This game just spoiled itself. It's Bindi Man. Or Mole. Maybe that's a mole. I don't think it's a Bindi. I think it's a mole. I'll make it look like he did it. Because it's the intro case? Oh, okay. So they want to, like, make it not so hard. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. That is graphic, yeah. She was bleeding something fierce. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Usually reveal the person who did it early in the oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Oh, it's Mia! Oh, I watched the anime, so I know how things go down, but, it's, oh. That makes me kind of sad. But it's okay, it's been a while. Oh, hiya, Chief. Oh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Please tell me I'm not on a voice right now. If I'm on a voice, I'll be sad. I'm not. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I know, I wasn't expecting it either. I was expecting, like, some traffic court. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Wow, that sounds bad, actually. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Isn't that illegal, technically, or something? Or maybe not. I don't know, I thought there was some legal thing against not knowing someone. There's some like familiarity thing, because you know it can fuck with your verdict or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really know a lot of legality stuff. I've had tickets before, but I always pay them. I'm a good boy. Except for that one time that I didn't. And I forgot about it, and then they had a warrant out for my arrest because of a traffic ticket, but then I paid it, because I didn't want to go to jail for that. Anyway, yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Oh God, my life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Ah, yeah, it's him. Death, despair! Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's Butts. Hi, Butts. Nick! Hey, hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die! What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't! Oh, it's one of them. Oh. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Oh, it was his girlfriend. Okay, I was like, why is this guy so crazy? The newspapers say it was you. Yeah, well, are we gonna believe the newspaper, sir? No. My name's Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh, we get to see her bleed again. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Wow! That sucks for him. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck, and apparently, like, bad odor? I don't know. That seems like a terrible saying. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do! Okay, one time. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh god, that's terrifying. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. One thing I know about this series is that apparently the judge is kind of an idiot. Well, apparently everybody in this game is kind of an idiot, but I've seen the judge just... He's not a very good judge. Not a good judge. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial would decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. That's helpful. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Is that what? Is that a thing? Well, maybe that is a thing. Like I said, I'm not so good with legal proceedings. Capcom wouldn't lie, right? Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. I'm sorry, can I look at the court record? Oh, I thought that was a donut. I thought that was a donut at first. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Oh, it's Cindy. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. I know her name. Oh, wait, yeah, Cindy Stone. Look at me, I'm smart. I'm just like, the judge is like, and I'm just like, please, get this man a donut. So, likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. I don't know, he just seems crazy. A model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Oh. Winston Payne, 52. He looks like he's in pain. Prosecutor for this case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Ha! Easy target. Okay, Cindy Stone. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. I just looked at it right now, Mia. I figured it out right before you told me. I'm a good boy. Just press the R button to check at any time, okay. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. No, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Huh, correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. 'Cause I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Just like this case, am I right? High fives, okay. Right, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. High fives, yeah. No, I'm sorry, sir. I'll sit down. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Well, he did say he wanted to die earlier, so I hope he doesn't come out with that. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Hi, he looks confident now. Oh god, he's switching. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Wow, that doesn't... Well, okay, I guess that kinda... Oh no! Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Antony. Didn't both of those relationships have, like... fairly bad endings for them? Didn't they all die? Yeah, Phoenix, that's, you and me are on the same page here. Those guys all died. Like, I mean, sure, they had a great time, I guess. Yeah, just mildly problematic. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Man, this guy makes her sound like a big old sloop. Well, I mean, I don't know. People can do whatever they want, but just the way he framed that sounded like really bad. Yeah, she's seeing all kinds of men all the time. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Huh. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Wow, that's an appropriate court term, I'm sure. You mean, we like to call them, donatees? Or maybe it's just donators. I don't know. People who give people money for various reasons. Patrons, you know what, that sounds patron sounds better. I'm sorry. Benefactors, even better. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle of getting more money and more gifts from men. Everyone who donates to Chaos on his stream are sugar daddies confirmed. Even the ladies? That's the biggest dick energy right there. Like, the biggest. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of a woman Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Especially the ladies. Anyway, I'm gonna... Here. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. Objection! Oh wait, no. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? No, it is. Oh god, I dropped my controller! Sorry, he's saying a lot of things. That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! No, Butts, please. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Larry. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? It got so quiet. So quiet. Wow, well, he didn't know! Yeah, here it is. Here it is, fucking Larry Butts. Exposing himself in front of everyone, even though he didn't do it. Fake exposure! I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. No, it's not! You're so dumb! Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. That's not helpful to anyone. Oh, he went... What do I do? Have him answer honestly, yeah. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Did you please tell me you actually went then. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. Please don't tell the judge to chill, even if he is dumb. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Well, Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Oh, well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Ah, this is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Come on! Really? Really? Oh, God, I mean, come on. It doesn't help that I already know he did it, but he just looks like fucking... Oh, he looks guilty as shit. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Okay, witnesses count. Boom, boom. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Yeah, Frank saw it. Like he saw it. The humor is, it's so highbrow I almost missed it, but thankfully I am in the upper echelons of joke getting. I saw it, yeah, he saw it. Out him, you'd been, I know, just look at him. He looks so bad. But you know what, you can't judge a book by its cover. Stupid names is a running gag and Ace Attorney's the best. Everything's a pun. Oh no. Yeah, I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. And thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened and found myself unable to go inside. I I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Well, case closed. You guys could all go home. He's guilty. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't some phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sott used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, this is it. The real deal. Your 3 days of law school will get you through this. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Wait, how do I prove he's not? They didn't teach me this in law school. They only taught me how to put on, like, fancy suits. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a I was gonna say contraction. I'm like, oh, that's wrong. A contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay, like, are you talking metaphorically or physically? Because I'm down with both. Open the court record with the R button, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Cross-examination, witness's account. Okay, going door-to-door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Press! Hold it! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know, he just seems strange to me, that's all. Some of the contradictions you find can be really roundabout, but it's mostly only an issue in early games. Okay. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Present the, fuck. Present, no. Back. Cause you don't want to check like everything, cause obviously, okay, what is that thing on the top of the screen? Is that how many like strikes I get or something? I don't know what that is. Okay, oh, I can go back and forth. Strange, you looked inside the apartment. Oh, and it's good to, oh, okay. Pressing the fuck doesn't come up often though. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Top rate is your health bar of how many mistakes you can make. Okay, a game of lawyers, yes. Hold it! Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway. Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Also, hi, Anna. It's good to ask. Okay, good. Looking strange, I looked inside the apartment. Hold it! You're just gonna get a lot of information. What gave you the idea to do that? Oh, well, the door was half open, you see? Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they're there. It's the same thing. Wow, yeah. You know, I like going in women's changing rooms because I know there are women in there changing. Is that the same thing as wanting to climb a mountain? I don't actually do that. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, yeah, Game of Thrones. Sure, words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Really, Pain? Why did Pain cut him off so quickly? Ah, so you looked into the apartment. What happened then? Oh, not moving. Dead. Hold it! How'd you know she was dead? Are you sure she was dead? Oh, well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Ah, very well. What happened next? Wait a second. Okay, he looked inside. He didn't say you went inside. Okay. Stop! Google, don't! Stop. Okay. Hold it! I'm sorry, this is probably why this game takes so long, because you have to think about these things. And I don't want to, like, I mean, I already know he did it, but obviously I still have to present stuff in the right way, because they don't know. This is what we like to call dramatic irony. It's a thing. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? But you just said that you tried to use the phone! I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Hold it! The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Hold it! Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. All right, what time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Present! 4 or 5 p.m. Wait, so she was lying there bleeding for that long? Because 1 p.m., but it says she died from, so she couldn't have been dead, but, I don't know if I can really present anything right now. Man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, let's ask him this. Are you absolutely 100% positive? Yes, it was him! No mistake about it! The witness says he's certain. That doesn't mean that it's the thing. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with the R button if something strikes you as being suspicious. Then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony and present it to the court. But your court info is factual, yeah. Oh god, I feel really dumb. Well, and I have that much health, so I had to call the police immediately. Phone doesn't work. To a nearby park. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. And she wouldn't have been dead if he called her. Then present objection. Oh god, you found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. For certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Hey! Yay! He's sweating! That's good! Oh, fuck. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Yay, Judge, you're being smart! Mr. Saw It, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. Hell, fuck, yeah. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Oh, fuck yeah! So now you oh, wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? I know, yeah! The time of discovery. He's gonna say something about seeing a clock with that time on it. But guess what? The power was out. Second evidence. Come on, do it! Do it! I can tell! Your story is coming apart at the seams. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. And there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Ah! I can't do it yet. Fuck. I'm like ready. I'm ready to slap this man with this piece of paper. You're gonna go eat? Okay, Anna. Oh, man. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's not gonna help your case, sir. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You literally just said, oh, I'll take this evidence of a blackout, and right now you're asking, you know it, Judge. Don't make me do all the work. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. And I just like show the statue. This! Okay. Objection! Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record, I love the way he like slaps it where he's like, yeah, you see this shit? You see this? I have evidence. This record proves it. Oh, he's sweating. Oh, that's good. That's good. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, the defense has a point. Yeah, thanks, Judge, for that. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Ooh. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. His toupee! My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. For multiple banana times. You know, that's what I should have done. You know what, Des? I was at the store today, and there were actually bananas, but I need to get more bananas soon. Double fist bananas. There will be a lot of bananas happening once that button comes back on. Very well, Mr. Saw It. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. No, and I didn't. Well, I was already like running late for stream, so I was like, I need to go. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination time. Hearing the time. I didn't hear. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon.
Objection!
Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Too much on my other friends. Technically I added extra because it was taking so long. But I mean, if you redeem that, I can always send more pictures. I think you'd really enjoy that because I could send you the older picture that you wanted. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed, that sounds like a contradiction. Very good, Mr. Wright. I've heard a lot of contradictions as a judgy judge man, but that's definitely very contradictory. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh shit, Phoenix! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. I literally just said it. That's the case. That's the case, Mr. Judge. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Ha! Just look at the victim, just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, saw, look, oh, no! Social distancing, please! Ew, oh God, he's terrifying. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order! Order in the car, I say! Also, hi, Dispatcher, thanks for the host. Hate it. Yeah, I hate it when people throw their hair at me, too. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Looks like the only thing I didn't do. Okay. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh God, that's a lot of health. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Wow, thanks, Mr. Judgy Judge. Doing good today. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ack! The truth hurts! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sod heard and the actual time of death. Oh. Yeah. So, Mr. Sod, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! That's impossible! I can't go back in time! Ah, he's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! That was so close! Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sod. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Oh, that sucks. I hate this. I hate it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. But there is, isn't there? No! Not so fast, Mr. Sod. Mia, please save us! No. Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes! Wait! Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. You found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in this court record that can prove my claim without a doubt, beyond a doubt. Haha, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Because somebody was in motherfucking Paris, which is in a different time zone. Take that! Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between it here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Oh. Okay, Phoenix, we're gonna have to work on these one-liners, but that's okay. This is your first case. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Well, he is dead. Order! Order, I say! Flawless victory. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I am impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Beginner's luck. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, weird. I mean, not guilty. Yay, confetti! Yeah. And with that, this court is adjourned. I'm going to go drink. Weird, yeah, he's weird. It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. Oh, he's a bad man! That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty... But, oh. It's not your fault, Larry. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blood object he could find. And he spilled her hot sauce all over. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant, lobby, number 2. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Nature always happens when the Butts is there, and a lot of things happen when Butts is there, apparently. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. And you know, Dez, I don't know why, but I just like looking at Mia, I'm like, you should cosplay Mia. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if her suit is really any different from like a regular suit. But I'm not sure. I've only seen like her upper half. But, you know. Yeah, I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Ha! My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Well, I mean, his ex-girlfriend's super dead, you know. Ah, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead to God soon. Hey, Larry, are you okay? Ah, good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. That's even worse. Mia, really? Mia! But his name is Larry! Mia, please! Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, a movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Where's my dinner and movie? Oh, hey! Hey, here, take this. It's a present. It's evidence. Why do we have that? Why would we want that? That's a murder weapon. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence? Yeah. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? I mean, I'm just as surprised as she is. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Larry, not really. Please go away. You're getting my suit all wet. Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Why am I still holding these things? I mean, if she still had this, wouldn't that mean something? What the fuck else is there? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. You know what, that is true. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Also, I hope you realize that us taking the evidence back out of the courtroom is highly illegal and we could all be imprisoned. Thanks. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. I just have it everywhere. I now have a statue that was used to kill a model. How much can I get for that on eBay? Is that a thing? Murder weapons? It's very famous. It was on Phoenix Wright. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Ho-ho! We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah, I love innocent butts! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Japan has like a 99% conviction. Wait, really? Are you kidding me? That's crazy! Hi, holy crap. Whew. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, part, at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Oh man, Mia wants to drink with me! And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. I know about this next part, though, and I don't like it. I don't know how it's gonna go down, though. That, I hate that guy, by the way. Brand new episode has been added. Yes, please. Ring, ring. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, oh, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I'm super lonely. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Wow. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis! Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right. It's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Well, I've only been playing for an hour, so yeah, multiple cases today. Oh, God. Maya should not be thinking about those kind of things. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background. Who uses that word? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No! Oh! Oh, I hate him. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Not, like, just after 10 minutes later. But yeah, like, if there's stuff you guys know, like, I know I knew about that at least, but yeah. When it happens, it happens. That's it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Uh-oh, I'm late. You are late, Phoenix! If you had been there 20 minutes earlier, everything would have been okay! Maybe. I don't really know if Phoenix is very strong. He's very skinny. He's pointy, though. Oh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Phoenix, how do you know? Are you trained as a lawyer to know what blood smells like? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Move? What do you mean move? I guess move to the office? Okay, I was like, what do you mean move? Examine. Oh, no. That smell. Blood! Sis. Oh no, someone's there. Ah! Chief? Chief? Chief! Well, I mean, we got past the point, but yeah. I guess just in future, like somebody, I know. Oh no, that was something else, but yeah. Like it's fine right now. Who are you? Ah! Oh no! The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. That's pretty bad. Ugh. Chief. Examine. Statue. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. I already checked it. Okay. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Phoenix, we are not talking about the comfortability of her fucking chair. She dead over there. We need to see what's going on. It's overturned. Can we talk about how there might have been a struggle? No. This chair, very comfortable. 5 stars on Amazon. Order yours today. At checkmark. Yeah, because I was about to say, yeah, no, this, I put it in my tags, blind playthrough and all that. Oh, so you can keep, like, looking at the same evidence? That sucks. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Luxurious, did you say? Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker, the murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light yeah. Glass shards. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! That wasn't there before! Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? No clues here. What do you mean? It's right. It was like very small. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Slide. Oh, slide. That's what slide means. Wait, let's check something out. The Fey and Code Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. You're gonna have a cup of coffee, but it's only gonna be one? Okay. But you tell me, if you get the urge to get a second cup of coffee, so I can drive over there and be like, please don't. Stop. I won't be able to go inside, but I'll honk very angrily outside your house until you stop thinking about coffee. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. I think that's, wait. Bookshelf. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. I think that's probably everything. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Somebody screaming from outside the window. It's a bimbo! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh wait, something else. Her desk. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular spend big on the stuff clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. That's a good idea. Yeah, okay, I saw that again. Okay, but, hello? I need leave. Or maybe I'm gonna look at the window again. No, I already looked out there. I should probably do something about that. Yeah, I tried to call the police. One cup, double the size of normal. No. We had not a very good experience last night. She does not need to repeat that. Court record. Hello? I can't use the phone. Yeah, well, do I have a cell phone? Hello, sir? Hello? I would like to stop looking at these things. Oh, back. Okay, I'm sorry. I should know. Oh! That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, hi! Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name! Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Ha! Oh, wait. Present. This is probably incredibly traumatizing because this is your sister's blood on here, but it's you. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Yeah. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee, wee, wee. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Hey, it's our favorite, this guy. Gumshoe. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Hi, Dixies. Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? Why did I not, I mean, I know you're not supposed to hide evidence, but come on, of course they're gonna take it the wrong fucking way. That's my name. What? Oh, the victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Well... Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Hi! Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. You can't get the menu? No, I'm not sure. What browser do you use? I know I was having problems with Firefox, but usually with Chrome it works okay with me. Good morning! She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will! First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up! Really? And she's like, man, my sister said you suck. Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I? Did I look at her like that? I don't know. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? Yes, it is that large. It's almost a deformity. I was talking to my sister about... talking to my sister on the phone the other day. And she was all like, man, he looks like he sucks, but he does all right, I guess. Use Chrome like it works on your PC, not laptop. I don't know, that's weird then. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned. Wow! He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Holy shit, 3 years. He needs more training. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow! Wow, Mia, you just totally sold me out as a bad lawyer, man. 3 years. That's what she said. Oh, ow. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. I kind of suck. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think the person who did this to Mia, or think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Oh, this is sad. Here's my attorney's badge. I could totally do the thing. I don't know if I want to present stuff to her or not right now, but... Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it! Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Let's talk about Maya first. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers are first class too. I had no idea. Had to reinstall it. Your house is very cold, but you want to wear shorts? The struggle? I was wearing pants, and now I'm not. So if I, like, take a break, I have to switch to the other scene, because I don't think you're allowed to just wear boxers on Twitch. At least not, like, in view. Anyway, you guys probably didn't need that, but whatever. We're solving cases in our underwear. It's fine. Living the dream. Wait! What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With, like, ESP and all that? Yeah, pantsless lawyering, the best kind. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit, then? We can just ask her who killed her. I don't think that they take that kind of evidence in court. Could be wrong, though. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, good job. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on the phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Yeah, they take all that. Yeah, crap. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Wait, well, I guess they would get maybe pencil and paper. Damn, that's a big old note. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. The rest of it, it outlines her entire week's worth of activities. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I don't know, I don't want to go against her wishes, but also it makes me feel like a bunch of poopy, except whatever. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. You might make her happy. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. What about me? Say, what about your parents? They're dead. Are they dead? I bet they're dead. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Wait, one more thing. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. I guess we're gonna go to Grossberg. Okay, bye! I'm just like, walk off. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. You see his big red cogs, and then he gets it, and it's very, I know! I love, like, when I was just like, man, how can we do this evidence? In the first one, it was just like clicking into place, where I was like, She couldn't say when he'd be back. How much blood was there that everyone... Apparently enough to smell it. I don't know. Like, maybe everybody just has really good senses of smell in this game. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Now, wait, let's examine something. Is that him? Is that you? The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Chant everyone's Wolverine. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Man, this guy's got money, and he's not afraid to show it. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. What the fuck? Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. I think that's everything. I can't look at the smelly painting anymore. Oops. But he's not there! I don't really want to go back there. I guess back to the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer. What? But I put that bit? But it only has this! What did I find? No. What? Let's go over here. September 6th. Oh, okay, this seems more, yeah. Banco offices. Offices filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. I might as well get the phone for now. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, no, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? He's such a chode. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. He's not a... Off-brand from Costco, and it's dark roast. It's like really good, not super acidic, very smooth. But it also apparently triggered your sensitivity like crazy. All right, you were Detective Suede Shoes, Gumtree. His name's Gumshoe. Come on. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Alright, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here! Hey, yes, sir. Be right there. Yeah, they call me Dick, though, because they don't care. He tries his best, I know. That's why you're only drinking one cup at a time, exactly. Yeah, you're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Huh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? No, that? I have that. I love pink. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If you tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me, but it's evidence! Oh, something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. But I don't want to lie. I'm a lawyer. I can't lie. Oh, wait, that's actually, is that a contradiction? I'm not sure. Jesus, everybody's playing Animal Crossing right now. I forgot to turn off notifications, so I just see it every like 5 seconds. You know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Huh? You trying to confuse me? Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh, oh, here, you can have the phone back. Wow, that was, okay, what kind of, I don't know what kind of logic we just used, but it worked. Still is great, yeah. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. Right in front of Gumshoe. What's up, you haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something odd hold on me again. What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Oh, it's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tomorrow at 9. Okay, but I can't check that yet. Oh, I just did! Is it because I didn't do it when it wanted me to? Okay, well, what? Maybe I can just talk. Oh, I should probably talk to him more. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? No, don't you look at me like that, pal. That's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right, you can see the report, but that's all. I can't tell what's going on with Gumshoe. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of the death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I was looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? Said he's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh, no, I know about him. He's pointy and angry. Or not pointy. Is he the opposite of pointy? I can't remember what his hair looks like. But he's angry. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Please work directly with the prosecutions because the country is fucked. Yeah. Now that, yeah, exactly. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. No, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? You're trying to use your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay. To the hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. What is in the drawer? What is that? I don't like. Oh God! Why is she in the fucking like Neko pose right now? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee! Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's gonna be you! What is that? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Could it be that that was a screwdriver that was used to try to pry apart the telephone so that I could not use it? I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, she's got like angry cat eyes now. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside the drawer. What you witnessed? Oh, bad boy, I know. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh, better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day. The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Which line? The line about loving men with a big vocabulary? It's pretty nice. It goes both ways, I think. Well, sometimes. Sometimes people don't appreciate it. Yeah. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Pretty nice, yeah. You have bad news. What's up, Dixies? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Oh God, no. Well, no, teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy! Oh, I can't examine her. Look at that plant. That's a nice plant. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Okay, Phoenix, even I know more about flowers than that. Come on, bro. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Shit, it's... Doctor, you gotta keep... Oh, no, understandable. Well, just hang in there, Dixies. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. I didn't forget that about you. Can I present stuff to her? I don't know if I should. 20, oh shit, 28 months! Oh, hi there, Zyla, how are you doing? Welcome on in. God, 20, that's so long. That's so many months. I'm currently questioning the lady things.
Oh, hi there, Sir 3.
I don't know. Let me show her my badge. Oh wait, I can't present anything to her. I thought it said present earlier. Oh no, that's what it means. Look at me, I'm a lawyer! Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness? You understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies. Oh. Here, how about that? Oh, she's gonna keep saying that. Yes! Bananas! That is like one of my most ridiculous emotes. I made that myself. It's hard to tell what's going on, but there's a banana. I think I might change my points thing too. I need to start drawing more. How about that? No. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go talk to, oh, let's go to Grossberg Law Offices. Maybe he's there. Seems like Mr. Grossberg's out still. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. The pink bimbo is so annoying. So you're the one who say that's been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Oh, nice. Interesting. Oh. Not, yeah. Is something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh, that's not a good look. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I bet he got paid off to not do the thing. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Until I'm talking about Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Welcome back, Anna. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You notice. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. 3 million what? Yen? Dollars? Gold bars? No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Shit. We're leaving. I guess we're gonna go to the detention center. Fuck that guy. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center, visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Oh, those noises, just like the oh, she's happy, and then the like stabbing in the heart because it's like I did not, or I did. Ah, well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. That you could have come out with a better lie than that. That guy is the opposite of skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ugh. I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? What I think's cuter, the plush or the earrings? For what? Are you talking about with the Koroks, Anna? About About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Also, hi, Hero! The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so, what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? I'm doing great today! The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh no! The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya! Protect! I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not! Why? Why? Well, you aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. She's the cool one. Where? Up me. Where that bitch owes me money. It's her again! That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Oh, that was Baby Phoenix! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, she didn't say that to you, Anna, come on. Oh. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Yes! Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. A lot of money. Since I was here and I said, where? The pictures me eye. Oh! I have... Alright, thank you. Oh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So, you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It's when I tried to look inside the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. To the hotel! Oh, it's the bellboy. Hello. Wow, that's a lot of cookies. I only bring problems. You do not bring problems, Anna. You're fine. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. God, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. Oh! He's Mr. White! What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Hurry! There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? It's fine. Hey, should I try better? He's gonna go up the wall. Yeah. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record, found in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her in her hotel room? I know there's a story behind this. I know it! All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! If you didn't get that, it's in court. To be continued. This is the king of trolls. Oh, whoa. Yes, please save. We're gonna get to her bottom today. Day 2. Oh, you're talking about Phoenix. I thought you were talking about Phoenix Wright. And then I was like, yeah. And then I was like, wait, you're talking about other Phoenix. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Order! Order the court! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Okay, never mind. He's not as... I thought he was pointy, but it's not really pointy. Well, he's a little pointy, but not like Phoenix. He's just got the, like... You know, now that I think about it, his hair kind of looks like cat ears. If you look at it, or maybe like... Yeah, because it's got the same shape. Now I'm never gonna unsee that. Damn it. Edgeworth. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. He barely fits in that little area. Even for Goblin War Boss. It's fine. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the offices to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. That's it. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Oh, you know, I'm thinking that's true of a lot of people, Dixies. Abnormal amount of blood. Yeah, there was not really much blood with the whole smashing. It was on the weapon, but compared to the first lady, there wasn't as much blood. Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya face arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Wait, did she throw me a fucking paper airplane? Is that allowed in the courtroom? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya face arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, you rushed to the scene. Hold it! Did you really show up right as the phone call came in? Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? All right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. But that's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Is that really a motto? I mean, I guess anything could be a motto. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. Defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It should be your motto every month. I know. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Maybe my hair should be less spiky as well. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had witness account describing her. Objection! Well, hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had a hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Yay! Oh, yes! Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Wait, no, he's gonna pull out the paper. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it was the word Maya written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Order of the court! How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah, I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Scaring the suspect and examine the scene of the crime with your own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the words Maya were written clearly in blood. Oh, whoa, what? Why did we just, what is happening? Hello? Close. What? Did my controllers just die? Or, oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Press! I'm sorry, I pressed the subtract symbol. Detective Gumshoe. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name. Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof! I really wish he had been like, video games, and then he would have been like, this isn't a video game, Detective, and then you look at the screen, and then everybody laughs. Anyway, oof! Let's talk about reality, shall we? Well, I mean, I guess that's good enough right there. They're saying she died from loss of blood, but then, oh, I should have presented evidence because it said the thing says she died at the strike. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, then she could, oh, that's true. That is weird. You're right, you know, you're probably, that's smart. I didn't even think about that. At first I thought maybe she wrote Maya because Maya was the one who knew about the evidence in the statue. But you know what? Huh. Nah, yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Wait, let me keep doing stuff. Order of the court! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Objection! Objection! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? Yeah, this isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Oh! Shit! This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! But... No butting your way out of this one, Detective. We had enough butts in the last case. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. They'd be dead. Unless immediately is different. Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly do you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? That was the day after, yeah, because we immediately... It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. How can, like, death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Wow, fuck you, Edgeworth. You're a dick. That is all. Sorry, I was check your Discord. Check your Discord, Anna. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Fuck. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I'm not a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Hey, how are you doing? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from blowing a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. That sounds like something like just some random person would write. Like, maybe. It's okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. Edward sucks balls. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl, I saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Wow, somebody's a judgy, Jason. Just because she's wearing the exact same, I can't tell if it's pajamas or what. Oh, the music changed too. Oh boy. Witness, your name, please. April May. Oh, there was jigglies happening. At your service. Even her backside looks exactly the same. What? Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom with her hard evidence. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee-hee. No tee-heeing either. Refrain from the ooh-woos. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then Oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Ew, boobs. Why are you saying ew, boobs? What's wrong? There's boobs here, too. They're not, it's sad boobs, though. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. She said no watching winking. Contempt of court. Drag her out of here. Oh, well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Well, wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Firm like her firm buttocks. I mean, what? Cases, judgment. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you? That's how this works! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, I'm doing it! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Because fuck that guy. She has to have some weakness. Ha! Her weakness is old men with way too much money. Oh, I kid. Well, probably not, but still. Very well, you may get busy in your cross-examination. Witness's account. Is it gonna include the jigglies every time, too? Yeah. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Ah! Hold it! How did you know it was 9 o'clock at night? Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily? I'm loving it so far, too. I sorta, you know... I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it! The judge, yeah, this is fine. I murdered the victim. Shit, she said so. I couldn't, the evidence is clear. Everybody in this courtroom murdered her. We all go to jail. Let's see how far I can run with this. Ha, surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Yeah, 'cause tits. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. I don't even have a badger. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! Ah, the poor girl! Order! Shut up! God, it's just, there's boobs everywhere. Come on. Jesus. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Are you fucking kidding me, poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Hold it! The woman with the long hair, was Mia Fey? Uh-huh, slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. What a bitch! Your thing? And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. I present you with, objection! Or, no, hold it. Hold it. I keep saying objection. I'm not objecting. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. Oh my God! She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? That's not There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. Was it you, Edgeworth? Oh, shit! Anyway, sorry. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony! Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Oh, shit! I mean, I'm pretty sure she's lying. But, I don't know if I saw nothing. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Ah! Oh! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh yeah! No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis, except her! And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. It's really strange! And she's just over there, like, quietly sobbing. It's like, and have you seen her clothes? They're crazy! Nobody wears those clothes! What is this? The feudal period? Anyway, I'm sorry. Maya's cool. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Stop jiggling your titties, too. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. He said no excess winking. She is being coddled by the court. I don't like this. Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account. Yeah, I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I did. She didn't run to the right. She ran to the left because of the fucking lamp. Ah! That clock, kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee. Oh, bitch! I see. I only wish I had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Fuck yes, I will! Put the information. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, fucking. I didn't see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Hold it! Is that right, as in your right, as you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? What? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think. What? What? But it was that lamp was broken! Ah, shit! What? No! Ran off to the right. Yeah. Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. Yeah, but because the glass light was on the left side. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. that's what she said she was, or what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up, like in a bun. What happened then? And she hit her with the weapon. Hold it! Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock. The kind of statuey clock? The thinker, I think. Hold it! Just everything. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Shit. Oops, I already did that one. I was like, did I do this one? I'm already like forgetting what I did. What is, oh yeah, from the desk. This had been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. This is her testimony in her own words. Time to press it. Okay. Oh, I'm trying! I have that. I don't need the wiretap yet. That's probably gonna come up. How would she be able to? How would you have seen her? Maybe because, well, I guess she was there. Where she go? Oh! But she wouldn't. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to see that part because that's the view. So you saw me then? Oh! Of course! I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Stop jiggling! Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Oh, God. Very well. Continue. God, okay, Jesus, I guess the glass shards don't matter yet. I feel like the floor plans have something to do with it, because she wouldn't have been able to see everything. But, like, finding exactly which part of the conversation... Let's try it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything. Fuck! Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Okay, I might fail this. That didn't go so well because I tried. Ah, there's only so many statements, but it's hard to figure out what the. Because if she ran off to the right, but she wouldn't be able to see every fucking thing. So, yeah, you hit it the way. Well, what the fuck would I present? Like the murder weapon? Because that probably broke when she like ran by. Let's present. Can I present that? That's not really an objection. Fuck! Do you want help? Well, I've already fucked up twice, so I wouldn't mind hearing. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to like show the thinker or anything. There's a wiretap, but that hasn't even come up at all. Like, that's the thing that sucks. There's all this evidence, but a lot of it is, Because there's the desk, there's the overturned chair, the broken lamp, the plant. Because when she said she could see everything, well, I guess you could see, like, that part of the room, but, what we're getting at here is to look at her visual of the room. If she ran up to the right, how would she have seen it, you think? Yeah. Yeah, and I asked, like, if it was her, right? And she's like, which hand do I hold my knife in? And now I've already forgot when I think I used the picture, like, when she said she sees everything. Yeah. So right where it's time to press it. Yeah, well, I have. What the fuck else do you want me to say? Right hand, right? Yeah. Right after her. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. Yeah, that's what... Man, I just feel dumb right now because it's like there's so much shit, but because yeah, how would she have seen her like dodge and attack? Do you think it's a statement where she said she dodged? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Let's try. Let's see. Objection! Your Honor! That statement contradicts this evidence. It's gonna fuck. No. Shit! Oh! There's only like so many fucking statements! This is so annoying! I've already made 3 mistakes. And like, this isn't even like that far into this. But like, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help anymore because we tried that before with Gumshoe. I have no idea when this plays at all. Like, I seriously thought it was gonna be something else. What? Scott, I just... Oh, that's true! That's true! Here, let's see. Because I didn't even think about that. Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing. Okay, yeah, because if he's like, objection, blah, 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 then that means, yeah. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Shut up, April! This is no time for that. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not. The defense is just trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Getting stuck because sometimes it just be that way? Yeah, I'm just like, god damn, like, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. Thankfully, he's an idiot. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. Say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law office of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. That's fucking stupid. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, that's stupid. Don't be like you and skip the DLC case because it's super good. Okay. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. I guess, what do you call it? Empty? She took out the clockwork bits. It's not technically empty, it has that evidence inside. So would we call it broken? That's kind of like a weird discrepancy here. I guess technically it's empty of its clockwork components. I hope that doesn't hurt me, because, yeah. I mean, oh, technically it's broken. I guess we'll call it broken, because it's not technically empty. I think it's broken. That clock, no! Ah! You think? Just look at it. Your Honor, please examine the clock. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure I'd call it broken, but I doubt it could ring. The clock is missing its clockwork. I mean, that's basically broken. Your brain works with problem solving compared to yours. Oh, really? I brute force a lot of things, so. It's quite empty. Okay, so empty is a better word, but because it technically has stuff in it. So it's not empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar! Fat? Well, you're flaunting it right now, Miss April May. Yes, yeah, she emptied it out, but she also put evidence inside of it. There's papers in it, I believe. Unless he took the papers back out. Oh yeah, because Mr. White might have taken, because it was evidence against him or something. Well, Miss May. Tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. I don't know, I'd consider things missing clockwork broken, though, because they're not working right, but... Oh. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Fuck you, Edgeworth! Like, why are we using fucking time travel bullshit? Like, how are we supposed... We're not there! Really? Oh, that's true. That is a... Shut up, Judge! You don't fucking know! God damn! The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. Yeah, wow. Anything could happen. In an alternate dimension, maybe she did. Judge never know. I know, it fucking... Oh, God. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. There's no evidence of that! Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock were... No, but can you prove it either? Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take that! Take that! Take a look at this! That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Shut up, April! Well, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen! This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Yeah, fuck you, Edgeworth. Fuck you. Yeah. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Oh, is that right, Edgeworth? Yeah, gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Don't feel bad for him. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold it on the thinker for you then? If you could, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork, sorry. Well, September 9th, yeah, Your Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Objection! Does the defense have any objections? Yes! There are only 2 clocks of this kind in the world. The witness claims she has seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. But what? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. You wish, April. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Burn! Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. Oh God! Why is her? What is wrong with this woman? Oh my God! What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! It's like, oh, goodness gracious. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone. Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Shit. Shit! Oh god, I don't actually know. Wait, is it the phone again? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker and tells you the time. Oh wait, is it just doing that again? Is it just the phone again? Okay, it's just weird because I already presented it. Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep, blah, 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 it's a clock, it's made to look like the thinker. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock! Anyway, sorry. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! I'm in a courtroom. That's the whole point. I have to ask you questions. It's not fair. It's so fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? That did it! The court's seen the real Miss April May now. She's a crybaby. You did. No, she didn't do it. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question! Do I have to? I'm only going fast through the parts that we've seen like 3 times already. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Ugh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Okay. Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? What the fuck? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. I'll make a great lawyer. You can't be serious. No way! Way, I say. Way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. What the fuck? This is a math problem with like oranges and apples and bananas. I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. What? But that has... What? But she was getting caught. What? So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Oh, wait, what? Bellboy as a witness or continue examining Miss May? She wasn't really making a whole lot of sense. Oh wait, I can totally save the game right now, too. I should probably, let's save an extra save data thing. Because we're gonna call the bellboy. Let's see what's going on. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? Oh god. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That's a lot of conditions, sir. What? I'd better find something suspicious than that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's how that works. What should we do? Accept the kid. Don't give up. All right, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Huh. Fool. You fell right into my trap. No! It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Is he still holding the tray of fucking cookies and tea? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of my work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. I thought he was gonna be like, so drop it on over here. Very good, sir. Witness testimony. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay, that's cool.
Hold it!
Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... them? Is he talking about her titties? And the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Did she show you her titties? Did she bribe you with titties? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely at the requested time, of course. Delivered the iced coffee. Precisely 9 o'clock, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy. Tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Objection! Did you really deliver it to her? Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasseur, sir. Embrasseur? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Yeah. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Fuck, it's no good! There's nothing there! Is that it? Kiss. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Wait! Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? Can you act like a lawyer against your dad so he buys you a game or Fortnite skin? I would be happy to, Anna. I will bring evidence to my side of the court, and I will make sure that you get that game. One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I give you one more question. That's all. Okay, this is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh God, I'm so scared. Check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. Oh! What did he say? What did you say? I said that in my head first, but then I had to say it out loud. Quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
Huh? I object. That was objectionable. It's because it's Ace Attorney and they're ridiculous. And apparently they called him while he was at work, so he just came with a tray of cookies. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, sir. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Fuck you, Edgeworth. You fool! Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. I've done it. I've won! I won! I haven't won yet. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor! We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, shit. Controllers, please. You're right here. And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! God fucking damn. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in that room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it were too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof! Upstart! Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Yeah, I don't think he did. He has to win. He's got to win. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? You mean except for those, 3 times I fucked up? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool, too. Huh? Fuck Edgeworth, man. The face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? Oh, sorry guys. My watch caught on my microphone. That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... maybe so. Sis... don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Save my... Yes, and we'll save in the main thing, because I didn't fail. Continued. Exactly. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh no, it's her! I think what we're gonna do is, shit. I think we're going to collect a little bit more evidence. Well, talk to more people, but we'll finish up before we start the next leg of the court. Since we've been going for a little bit over 3 hours, which I know isn't like a super long time, but still, you know. Because I think next week I want to start a little earlier even than I started this week, just because it's the weekend and all that. But this has been a ton of fun, and I don't know how many like court thingies there are in here. Court things. You guys know what I mean. How many trials? Trials. That's the word. That's what we're doing. Trials. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. No! Or not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-beating, scum-sucking lawyer! But Bottom? Can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Hey, guess, oh yeah, actually, I really hate your guts! So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, well, she's not cooperating. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Now. Smile for the camera. Okay, is that literally it? Just the guard and the camera? Okay. Let's go back to Grossberg, maybe. Oh god, the painting's gone. Also, I'm sorry, I like turned my thing around and I'm like, why? I was just trying to adjust. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Hey, did you notice the fact this is missing? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Was it fishermen? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. I don't know. Oh, what's this? What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere before. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the record. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. I'll swap them. Wait, well, shit. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No! Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Hey! Where did you? Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Oh, why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Okay, to the hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gateway's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer to murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? Ha! So you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Why not? Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb with this. Thanks, bellboy. To the detention center. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Please, Phoenix. What the fuck? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, shit. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. You know, I feel like that would have been good in the courtroom, but... To Blue Corp! Hey! That painting looks awfully familiar. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Is his desk being held up by 4 golden naked bodies? How do I make the picture go away? I feel like I should be able to make it go away so I can see better. What's with the surreal decor? Ha! Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Alright, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business would a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance is meters off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Ha! Correct, she was my secretariat. Oh, what a shock it was to hear what she has done! Oh, what she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones! Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulistic, is it not? Something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada! Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger! What? What the fuck? He punched me! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for as you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is world beyond your compensation. I will, don't worry, Anna. He will get what he deserves. Who came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Fuck this guy. Hit him in the nuts. We'll hit him right where it hurts. In his ego. Hey, Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Dropping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. Boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I've done. Things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Right. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. I miss you. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It was a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Oh. Yes, and I know what it is. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easier again. After all, you wore me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What is he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. Gives him an entire grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave to the case. It's 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, spirit. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She was investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. That's what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case was the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. If you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh shit, back to the office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I know, W, White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's look at the DL6 one. Seems that if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Shut up, Phoenix. Misty Faye, that's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in the family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part is here at the end of S. Suicide? Ooh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Oh boy. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Yeah, I think that's everything I can check in here. wonder if that would do anything. I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White as I expected.
Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're about past meeting. I gotta put this guy on the spot, and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. We've gotta put him on the spot, and quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking someone this crooked, straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. Wrong, is something stuck to my face? Well, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. Of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. So get to indulge my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. This is the only clue left that he left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Ha! Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. I mean, everything here is about blackmail, but I'm pretty sure there's probably bribery. You bribed him! Bribed? What exactly led you to say this? Gee, that's a good question. I guess I already got ahead of myself here. Damn it! Let's try it again. Blackmailed him? Blackmailing? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. I mean, I don't know, I just thought that was maybe too obvious. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. What? You're wrong? You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Oh, shit. What? Is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Rawl? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you know. You see, you'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix, right, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Yeah, he's never gonna figure it out. But thank you so much for the follow. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take that despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. No, I don't want to go. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., detention center, visitor's room. What? I'm on the other side now. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh, I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court! Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood! I don't think that's how that works! Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Oh, wait! What? I'm kidding! It was a joke! No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. There isn't really anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it! Tomorrow, it's me or him! To be continued! Okay, so yeah. We're gonna hang back on doing the trial for now. But yeah, save my progress. But holy crap! This is Man, I've been playing this game for about 4 hours now. A lot has happened already. Jesus. I mean, you know what? That first trial was definitely like the fucking like tutorial trial. Because holy crap, we bagged that guy so quick. And just like the first part of the trial we were working on now was, whew, that was a lot to remember. Yeah, it's been really good so far, Labrilla. Like, shit, I can see why people love this. Like, I really like the writing, even though I was super stumped when I was talking to April May, just because like the wording was, I was like, which part goes where? Especially when you have like more evidence than you need for the specific trial, and I'm just like, I feel like a lot of this is extraneous, but yeah, no, thank you for being here, you know. But yeah, no, thank you guys for being here and for hanging out. Like, shit, this has been a lot of fun. This is the game that I'm gonna run each Saturday until I finish it. So I don't know how long these games are generally, but I'm gonna do these 3, and I know Des said that the DS ones are also fantastic, so I may see about finding a DS emulator to try to play that, because I think I want to try that. I also kind of want to try Professor Layton. I really wish they'd bring those games like to the Switch or something so I could stream them, but we'll see. I think all the Professor Layton games were DS games. Yeah. Oh, I know it's only been 3 hours. Well, almost 4 hours. But I'm ready to... I need to upload a video and then work on this video, and I'm kind of ready to eat the rest of the pizza that I have on my bed. That probably needs to be like